You're watching Business Connection, and joining me now from Busey Bank is Sean Gallagher. So Sean, welcome to the show. Tell me a little bit about Busey.
Thanks, Liz. Really appreciate the opportunity to share with you today. Busey Bank, 155-year-old institution based out of Champaign, Illinois, just close to about $12.5 billion of assets, focused very much on connecting with businesses, business owners, as well as our communities.
That's awesome. Now, you came into the Naperville community about, what, 2017?
That's correct, yes. Busey Bank came to Chicagoland in 2017 with the acquisition of a bank named First Community Financial. With that, we now have two presences in Naperville, one 401 South Main Street, downtown Naperville, and the second on the intersection of Gardner and Washington.
That's wonderful. But in the region, Naperville is just one of your cities, right?
That's correct, yes. As I noted, acquisition back in 2017, that brought 10 branches within the Chicagoland area, primarily in the south and southwest suburbs of Chicago, to the Busey fold. And then last year, acquisition of Glenview State Bank out of Glenview, Illinois, with presence in Northbrook as well as Mount Prospect. So added to the North Shore, still very strong in the south suburbs, but future unknown, but my assumption is continued expansion will occur.
Well, I know we've appreciated having Busey in the community. You have a big footprint in that beautiful office in downtown Naperville.
Yes, absolutely. It's lucky, timing works out for you in some ways, and that opportunity for the Main Street office was just tremendous. Could not pass it up.
Right. Well, I think your timing has really been great because that was the Water Street development was coming in at that time, which really boosted the downtown area and put the bank in a prominent place. And then your location down on Gardner, that is absolutely the center of Naperville. And so that little spot is very much a hub for you, and that plaza really is a hopping one too. So it's a win-win situation across the board.
Yeah, the thing I'll tell you about Gardner too is you always get some great tunes in there. Sharing a wall with the Orange Theory next door. Certainly you get some interesting music pumping through the walls, but fantastic locations. And for us, the associates that we have in those locations as well, just long-time Naperville residents, Lou Petritz, Steve Wagey, Natasha Mariner, some younger talent too, John Bramlett, Chris Sabino, just tremendous people and associates we have working with our customers out of those locations.
That's awesome. I think people don't understand the civic and corporate responsibility or role that a bank plays in the community. Why is that important?
For Busey, it's all about culture. So over the 155 years, the bank has really come to understand its role, as a great steward of over 1,500 associates throughout our footprint. That extends out to our customer base. And then one of the third pillars that we have is our community. Being a good steward in the locations that we have, serving the people of those communities, as well as small businesses, not-for-profits, et cetera, is core to the Busey culture.
And you're a full-service bank, correct?
That's correct.
So when somebody says that, what does that mean?
So for Busey, it's always about a holistic approach. I've been at banks in my career that have always led with their balance sheet, right? Let's find loans to make to small businesses, medium-sized businesses, mortgage lending, et cetera. Busey is a little bit different. We focus in on the people behind the businesses. So focus on the business owner, their families, the employees of that business, more so than it is about what kind of lending can we provide, or are there treasury management, wealth management, other opportunities with the business. It's all about the people involved, and it's a holistic approach. What's important to Liz running her business is that estate planning, is that tax planning, is that generational conversations about how do I transition my business to my children, or is now the right time for a sale event. Those are very large and complex conversations. But at the same time, when you have that focus and you have that depth of understanding with that relationship, what comes easy is the opportunity to, say, provide equipment lending opportunities or personal mortgage lending opportunities, or helping them manage or set up a 401k plan. Knowing what it is that's important for that business owner as well as their employees helps drive conversations about the other products services that Busey has to offer.
I think people often just don't think about having a conversation with their banker beyond their checking and savings account or maybe their ATM card.
Right.
Of all those services that you offer that are right together with where you keep a majority of your money.
That's correct. Absolutely.
I find that fascinating because I enjoy NCTV is very happy to be a part of Busey's community giving. We thank you for your continued support of us through Spotlight and other endeavors. So we really appreciate that.
Sure.
And it also just shows your commitment to community. So in the not-for-profit work, because we know you are generous with other not-for-profits in this area. So we again thank you for that, because it just keeps us all working together. So from the small business to the individual to that not-for-profit. If someone's interested in finding out about Busey or getting starting with Busey or figuring out if they're already a current client, what else they can do with Busey?
Sure.
How do they do that?
Sure. Easy ways, right? Internet probably guides everything that we do today.
Yeah.
Busey.com/Chicagoland will take you to our landing page. Great picture of our Naperville, downtown Naperville branch in that Water Street development. But obviously a lot of resources online, and then come into the branch. I know that's starting to become less and less of a popular idea, actually physically visiting a branch, but our location, downtown Naperville, we have every business and product line represented there, and it's all managed by local Naperville residents. So whether it's commercial lending, wealth management, private client opportunities, retail, consumer mortgage, et cetera, all of information for all of those products and different focuses of our relationship banking all can be found in that downtown location.
That's awesome. So whether you want to talk in person or maybe you're more comfortable chatting online,
sure,
they can connect with Busey. So I think that's awesome. Sean, thanks for stopping by and sharing a little bit about what Busey does, and we so appreciate your role in the community.
Excellent. Thanks, Liz.